This is Interesting Facts, the podcast with K. Wilson, where everyday sayings, topics, daily conversations, where you are the active part of the conversation. So welcome to Interesting Facts.
Interesting facts, 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 interesting facts.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Interesting Facts. I am your host, K. Wilson. And man, oh man, I am on this motherfucker by myself today, y'all. And we finna talk some shit. Can't get love more than one person. This is very interesting. I know we've been out for 2 weeks, but guess what? Hey man, we're gonna keep this show rolling. Within the last week, I can say I did the Tom Joyner cruise. Most of y'all know I am an international Eastside boy, Little John Eastside Boys. I am the international member. So I've been on that. Y'all seen on my Instagram and on my Facebook from the show. Dude, Phil. Oh, I need y'all to help me out tonight too, man. I need comments. I need y'all participation, man, because I'm on here by myself. But did y'all see dude fall on the ship during the show? Guess what? I seen him out the corner of my eye. Guess what I did? Kept it moving. You hear me? We got to keep the show going, man. We fall down, but we get up and kept that shit moving. You feel me? All right. So these last 2 weeks for me, man. Before I left on the 6th, so that was the Saturday after the Friday before last. That week had a lot of difficulties with the staff, man. A lot of things came up to where we couldn't do the show. Shouts out to Mun and Danny K. We couldn't do the show then because of personal issues with them. Last week, y'all know I was out the country. Man, we went to St. Martin, St. Kitts, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. I was a groupie for a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was a groupie for like 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, I was a groupie. Leon from, I'm gonna post that picture later too. So check out my Facebook and Instagram on that. What's up? How you doing? Check out my Facebook and Instagram on that, man. I'm gonna post a picture with Leon. Leon from Above the Rim, Temptations, Above the Rim, Temptation, 5 Heartbeats, and many other hits that he had in the past. But yeah, man, it was a Trillville, Fabo. Y'all seen the video with me and Fabo. Trillville, Shop Boys, Yin Yang Twins. Man, we had a good ass time. You feel me? Good ass time. Usher came on the ship. Alicia Keys, LL Cool J, Force MDs, Lenny Williams. It was a good ass time, man. I enjoyed myself. I ain't gonna lie. That little week right there was probably one of the most peaceful weeks in a lot of time to think and reevaluate my daily life situations. In the news today, as y'all see, rapper Young Dolph was murdered. Rest in peace, Dolph. What's that little white boy name? Help me out, y'all. What's the little white boy name that was exonerated from all charges of murder for a black protest up in Wisconsin? It's a lot of bullshit been going on, man. But we ain't even gonna hold you on that one. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. Can you love more than one person at once? Can you love more than one person? If you're on Instagram, the link is in the bio if you want to come in and join live with me. If you're on Facebook, the link is in the bio. You want to join live, come in and talk to me. Let's have an open conversation. It's only me, so I don't want to talk to myself. I need comments or something. Something, please. All right. Can you love more than one person? Someone sent me this topic earlier this week. Me personally, it depends on what type of love you're talking about. You got different types of love. You got general love for people. You got friendship love, brother, sister love, you know what I mean? And you have relationship love or marriage. As the Christian folks say, you got agape love. That's for everybody. You know, agape, that's general love for mankind. Sade Bridges says, good question. It is a good question. What are your takes on it? Instagram, what's your take on that? Can you love more than one person? If so, how did you love that person or those people? What type of love are we giving to more than one person? If you're in a relationship or if you're married, can you love your spouse and your sneaky link, your side piece? What is a sneaky link? But anyway, can you love more than one person at a time? We're just gonna sit here because I ain't got nothing but time. Shit, I'm by myself. I can't talk to myself. I need y'all. So let's figure this out together. Nobody? No comments? I ain't got nail neither, so shit, we just gonna be holding the goddamn camera all day. I say you can't be in love with more than one person at a time. That's what I'm gonna say. You can't be in love with more than one person at a time. Loving more than one person in a relationship is basically cheating, ain't it? Would that not be cheating? Because if you're committed to your relationship, you shouldn't have no desires. Well, you're gonna have desires for the opposite sex, but the love interest for someone else shouldn't be there. Am I right? That makes sense. I see y'all people on here. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait. I can sit in silence. But while we're sitting, I can tell you about my trip. Till I start getting some responses. The trip. Got a comment. See? Start talking about something else, they coming. It depends on the relationship. You can love everyone, but your love is not gonna be as strong as it is for the next person. Friend, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, side piece, etc. Interesting. DeAndre cashing in says, yes, it is cheating to love someone while you're with someone in that way. I got you. You can have love. Do y'all agree with that? Instagram. Do y'all agree with that? What way? What do you mean, what way? So, more about this trip. All right, we left out Saturday morning, man. It was a hell of an experience, y'all. This is our second time doing the Tom Joyner Morning Cruise. Tom Joyner's Fantastic Voyage Cruise on is our second time doing it. And on Carnival cruise ships, we was on the Carnival Breeze this time. It was a smaller ship. This time it wasn't as many people as it was in 2018, but the interactions were more intense. Like me personally, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna get to know people. I'm gonna have fun. You know, drink, casino, do all that shit. So, well, goddamn, Danny Gay. Anyway, it was kind of fun. Come on, y'all. I need y'all comments. What's up? Can you love more than one person? Let's see. We left Saturday morning. LL, Dougie Fresh. I think that was all the performances for that day, as far as music artists. That was cool. It was neat. You know, it was jumping everything off. They brought it in right. LL show. I didn't know LL had so many fucking hits. My first song listening to LL was that whatever. But anyway, yeah, that song. And he did that shit, man. The whole ship exploded. Like, that shit was intense. All right. Eric Boatwright says, hell yeah, I have a lot of loves. But do you love them the same? Do you love them equally? Is all of them on the same level, or is it a different level of love to where you love your wife here and your friends separately, or do you love them all the same? No? Elaborate, please. If you want to come on air, the link is in the bio on Instagram. The link is on the post on Facebook. YouTube, you can always type in and come live then. He says different love. Eric Boatwright says different love. So you don't love everybody the same. You can't love you love more than one person, but differently. But can you love a person the same as you do your relationship? So if you're in a relationship and you got a side piece, can you love both of them the same? The author Shay Quinn. What's going on? It depends on the relationship. Elaborate on that, please. Different love for both. Okay. No, you can't love everyone the same. Why? You trying to, I'm trying to go love, says Eric Wright. Nigga, is you Easy E, little brother? Or Junior? Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. Don't worry about it. But let's go back to Sade's comment. No, you can't love everyone the same. Why is that? Like, isn't love love? Rick. Okay, let's get back into these comments. It's gonna be a comment night because I'm here by myself. I can't talk to myself. I need y'all to talk to. So let's go. You actually have people out here that love side pieces more than their main. You know what? That's a good ass comment. Let me move the mic a little bit closer. You know what? That's a good ass comment. People love their side pieces more than their main. That's very interesting. Why do you think people love their side pieces more than their main? Sade Bridges. Excuse me. I don't think that's true because no one would jeopardize their main for a side piece. I don't think. If that was the case, they wouldn't be a side piece. They'll be the main. But anyway, Eric Wright says everybody not the same. He also says love is different for each person. I understand that, sir, but can you elaborate on that for me, please? Why is it different for each person? Do you love a certain thing from each person? Do each person offer something different that you love about them? Do everybody hold different qualities and traits? Or, if it came down to it and you got caught up in the situation, they say, who you love the most, what would you say? You got fun love, you got serious love, you got play love. Instagram quiet as hell. All y'all done checked in and checked out. Check in and say something. All right. Sade Bridges says, why you can't? Because everyone brings different things out of you that make you feel differently and what makes you love them in a different way. Eric Wright also says the same thing. Personalities are different. Anyway, Sade Bridges says, stop saying my last name out loud. Ma'am, that's what's on your screen. But, okay, Sade. Eric Wright says, love is a feeling and feelings change. Love changes. But if you genuinely have love for a person, does that love really fade away? I think if love is there, love don't change. Once you love a person, you love a person. You may not be in love with that person, but once you love, you always will have love. That's just my personal way of thinking. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. Sade Bridges says facts. Can I get somebody more than these people to comment, please? Jeez. I like y'all comments. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate y'all commenting. But I want some more interaction. I want to hear other people point of views. Because I'm almost there. Y'all know how I get when I'm there. Statistics says you can love more than one person at once. It's a greater and lesser love. But what is it? Your showing or your affection, your showing of affection of that love comes off differently. Different levels come with time invested, says Eric Wright. So you're saying your love with a person from 10 years, maybe it'll be different from a person you have love with from 2 years? I'm just waiting on the comments. I'm here for the comments. Okay. Says correct. What the female say today? It's the comments for me. I'm waiting on the comments. It's the comments for me. I want to hear what y'all got to say this week. I've been gone 2 weeks, man. Come on, I know y'all can interact with me more than this. I'm here for y'all. And I started the council tonight, but I can't let y'all go like that. I love y'all. That was that love thing again. I want to be able to talk to y'all, and I want y'all to be able to talk to me. Are you saying, Sade says, are you saying love more than one person at once, or are you talking about relationships or friendships? Good question. Let's do all of them. Let's say all of them. In a relationship, can you love more than one person at once? Of course, friends and family, you're going to love all those that you interact with. Let's just say on a relationship level, can you love more than one person at once? All right, I got a comment from Instagram. Let's see what it says from the author Shay Quinn. I think it's a general question. You can love more than one question or person, but being in love is something different. So if you are truly in love with two more than one, girl, if you don't rewrite that. So if you are truly in love with one, I'm gonna need you to rewrite it. I'm trying. All right. So let's go back over here. Auto-correct my ass. You better auto-correct that shit. Hey. All right. Bye. Eric and Sade eat my ass up. All right. Eric says, I can love one woman different from the love I have for another. So you can love two women at the same time, but in a different way. That what you saying? Sade is laughing. It's a general question. Can you be in love with more than one person is the question. Okay, well, we're going to take it to relationship-wise, because that's what we like to talk about. We like to talk about relationships, so let's talk about relationships. I do love two women, but are you dealing with these two women at the same time? Are you emotionally, sexually involved with these two women at the same time? You may love your mama and your old lady. Yes, you're going to love both of them, but we're talking about two women that you're dealing with. If you deal with two women at the same time. I don't know. But okay. Sade Bridges says, okay, I think he's saying you can be in love with someone differently than just loving someone. Good statement. Eric says, but I love one more than... I'm sick of you, nigga. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I think you bullshitting. And I'm going to say that out front. Ain't nowhere in the hell you going to be loving two. Ain't nowhere in the hell you're gonna be loving two women equally while dealing with them both at the same time. If so, let's talk about it. Two women every day, and I go from one to the other. No bullshit. Hey man, bring your ass on the screen. Look up in the bio or on the link, wherever you found this at on my Facebook. I sent the StreamYard link to come online. Go online, fill that out, turn your mic and your camera on, do your screen name, and I want you to come on so we can elaborate on this. Just you, Eric. Well, I want anybody to do it, but Eric, you right now. The real Danny J. Yes, you can love two people at the same time. Question is, can you love them equally? Eric says, different love. What I don't get from one, I get from the other. So don't that entail says that you need to find out what you're actually looking for or what do you want from a person versus seeking out somewhere else to get it? Like, why can't you be clear enough to tell that person what you need, and if they don't fulfill it, then you find something else? I don't know. I don't know. All right, the real Danny J. I don't know why she didn't spell her name with a K, but hey, Lisa. All right, the real Danny J says you can't love them equally because if you love the first one as much, there wouldn't be a second one. My point exactly. The author Shay Quinn says, I don't think it's possible to be in love with more than one person. Sade says, but I take that back. You have people out there that feel that way, that they feel they can love two people at the same time equally. Eric, I think she's talking about you, bro. Danny, the real Danny J says, that's not equal love then. It's not. That's hoism. But Eric says, I don't think you can get all you need or want from one woman. Some would beg to differ, Eric. And I would too. I think if you find that right person that you have a true interest in and that you have true love for, you can get everything you want from that one person. This may be me playing devil advocate, or this just be maybe my true feelings. But I think that one person can give you everything you need. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it. Since I don't have an interesting letter this week, the real Danny J, or mouthing off, is just me reading questions and answering them. All right. The real Danny J says you can be in love with more than one. It's just that one does something for you that the other one doesn't fulfill. Crickets. I think if you're with a person and they're not fulfilling what you're looking for, then you need to reevaluate your situation. I think it's a level of communication, a level of understanding, and sometimes compromising. I'm going to say compromising. Because if you are open and you can tell a person what you're looking for, what you desire, or what you need, and if they don't fulfill it, then you get rid of that person instead of lingering them on and playing with them. It took me a lot of long, heartfelt years to learn that. On Instagram, Why Not Zach says you can love multiple. Depends on your maturity. Now you talking about some poly shit. I'm with that. But let's talk about it. All right. I see you, Shay. Oh, Sade responded to Eric. No, Eric, you just want more than one woman. Eric says, I'm speaking for me. One person can be your one hunter, said Sade. Eric says, my first wife was all I needed, but she passed, and no other woman measured up. Sade says, you can't play with people's feelings. Your first wife was all you needed, but she passed. So are you going to spend the rest of your life searching for that type of love? Or are you going to give yourself the chance to love someone else on a better scale or the same scale? All right. On Instagram, the author Shay Quinn says, that's the problem. I hear what you feel and given what you need. But if you are in love with someone, you care about their feelings and their needs and where you both meet in between. Good point. Damn good point. The real Danny J says you cannot get 100% of anything you want from one person. You can settle and tolerate, but they will lack in some department. That's not true. That's not true. And we done said this on the show before about communication and teaching and learning a person. A person has to learn you. You have to teach a person how to learn. You have to teach a person how to treat you and love you. That's on both ends, male and female. It's all about communication in my book. You can't expect the person you're with now to have sex with you the same way the last person did if you don't tell them what you like. Because they're going to go off with their last situation. You're going to go off your last situation. And those are two opposite situations. You have to teach a person how to love you. Same thing. Sade says, sorry, Eric, you're never going to find a woman that will equal your first wife, equal up to your first wife. But you will find someone similar. Communication is a big factor. Why Not Zach says, you got to drop them damn expectations. True and fucking deed. Stop expecting shit and communicate some shit. Especially based on the past. Eric, that's for you. No one will ever, in your eyes, no one never will amount to your past wife. Sorry, I send my condolences. But no one will never amount up to your previous situation with your ex-wife or with your wife, deceased wife. But do you give up and bash everything you come across or treat everything you come across wrong? Or do you give it a second chance to do better to make it somewhat compatible or tolerable or better than that situation? Because love don't stop there. Life still goes on. So do you keep going or do you give up? All right. Eric says, my first wife treated me like a king. And just by the way she treated me, made me want to give her the world. I can see what I can see where you're going with that. You don't think anyone else will treat you like a king, though? Twin Gang, the label says you keep going. What's up, Kev? Just because she treated you like a queen don't mean no one else will. You got to give somebody else the opportunity to do that. I can say that personal experience. Quincy Whipple, what's up, cuz? I have to go with Danny J on this one. She's correct. No one is perfect, so there is no perfect love. But what will you tolerate is key. Sade says, what? Kid, what's up, cuz? Hey, man, don't nobody want to come on this screen with me? I'm looking very lonely on this motherfucker. The link is in the bio. I need somebody to come on here and talk shit. We ain't got but 30 minutes left. I ain't got no interesting letter, even though Danny J is on here. She's not on here. But anyway, next comment. I haven't gotten the same love again, and I did give them a chance. You know what? Madea said, and this is from one of the Madea plays, she said, love is like a bus. Well, he said, you come across a lot of bus stops, and the bus is going to stop in a lot of different locations. But you're going to stop at a lot of different locations until you get to your destination. You got to fight through it, Eric. You got to keep going, bro. You got to keep going. Why not that? Live and live and let live. Expand your boundaries. Early years give you your tolerance. That is so true. That is so true. That is, God damn it. You want to go live? Do you want to go live, Zach? Why not, Zach? Do you want to go live? Because, God damn it, you speaking some real shit over there. I don't know what. Anybody else got something to say about that? He said what they said. I don't know if it's male or female. Look like a male. Okay. Live and let live. Expand your boundaries. Early years give you your tolerance. Y'all don't agree with that? Basically saying, be more patient with people. Hit the live button. Send a request. We can go live. I put you on the mic, man. Come on and go live with me. Shit, don't nobody else want to do it. Be more patient with people, man. Everybody wasn't brought up the same. Everybody's way of thinking is not the same. But when you playing with love, you can't play with people's hearts. And y'all heard me say something about this the last couple of weeks. You can't play with people's hearts, man. Sometimes you put yourself in a position to where you fuck yourself up, to where you think everything else out here you may love, but the true love that you have will walk the fuck away from you. Okay, here we go. Move a little closer in this motherfucker like this right here. God damn it, I'm fucking up. Fucking up. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I'm fucking up. All right. Let me get my mic over here closer. You still there? What's going on? Oh, yo ass. Nigga, you done changed your name again? What's up, fool?
You gotta stay out of the way, bro.
Hey, I feel you on that one. Let me move my mic a little bit closer so they can hear what you're talking about. All right, man. Go on and talk to these folk, man. Tell them your point of view.
Man, what it is these folk don't know what the fuck love is, bro.
Okay, then. What is it?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, who knows? Who knows? It's all built on what the fuck you can tolerate, man.
That right.
Everybody can fuck with it. Everybody can deal with that good shit.
Right.
They, oh, yes, she sucked you out good. She do this, she blah, 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 blah. But that bad shit, shout, if you can tolerate what she do that you don't like,
that's real love, man. That real love. Dealing with somebody, you can put up with their shit and they can put up with yours.
That love,
that true love.
Fight, you do all this shit, man. Well, I ain't talking physical fight, man. Don't hit no brother.
No, don't hit nobody.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Don't zack nobody.
At the end of the day, if y'all still laying in that damn bed together, at the end of the day, y'all still waking up together. At the end of the day, y'all still, you know what I'm saying, kicking, you know what I'm saying, taking dates and everything like that shit, man. That love.
That love. Now let me ask you this, before we get off. Do you think you can do that with two people at once?
Not the same way.
Not the same way?
Everybody requires something different. Everybody requires something different. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, man. One might want more time and one might want more money.
But the money ain't really love though, is it?
It's not, but it could be the way that you show them love, the way that they might show love, might receive their love, because they might have everything else. You feel me?
I did that.
Some people grow up and be raised with love, like me. Shit. Oh, damn, he like my nigga. We ain't have much money, even though we did what we did.
But you had each other.
But we had each other. We raised with love, with real love.
Real love. Straight up.
We raised with that shit, but you can't duplicate that shit. You can't go outside where you got that shit from and try to find that same shit.
Dig that.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. So you gotta be really, man, remain a loner and then let that shit find you.
I can dig that shit.
You gonna feel it. It's magnetic, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that believe, it's magnetic.
I can dig that. I can dig
it. Now you can say, you know what I'm saying? Then that shit, they can just let you know it, but you'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, built on top of it. If you know that you can't stand this motherfucker sometimes, but you can't do without.
But you can't do without that motherfucker, man. What you talking about? Why? Hey, that shit different, don't it? That shit hit way different, but it be on that motherfucker goddamn. But I don't even want to do the show. But anyway, appreciate it. Tell the folk where they can find you at, man, because you be having some little shit on your page too. Tell them where they can find you at.
You can't find me no
goddamn. There you go. What's your Instagram? What's your goddamn social media? You don't want no followers on it?
Why not Zach? Then Zach Gresham or go ahead and Mr. D Creel, man, on Facebook, man. We are.
That right too. I appreciate you, bro. We're gonna get up.
Hey, man. Hey, let me know, man. I come play that studio, man.
Man, let's do it, bro. Let's set it up.
I got too much in this big ass head.
We can set it up for real shit. We definitely can set it up. All right, my boy. For sure. All right, y'all. Goddamn, let's get some more of these comments out. All right. Eric Wright says, I haven't gotten the same love again, and I did give it a chance. I already read that one. Okay. Quincy Whipple says, bruh, you will get another woman, and she will probably be better than the last one because she set the bar so high that you won't take less. Interesting. All right. The real Danny J says, if a person 100 completes you, you wouldn't have disagreements and fights and arguments. Loving the person is tolerating their bad traits and choosing to love them despite their shortcomings. Sanja McCoy says, everyone's definition of love is different. That's true. Sade said, you can be patient, but can you allow someone to come in and out your life saying they love you over and over again? Well, I can answer that one. You gotta do something to make them stay. I don't know what your situation is, but from personal experiences, I can say arguing, fighting, disagreements, intolerable situations. You gotta, in that shit, with if we're speaking on one person, loving one person before you can love a second person, if you're gonna love that first person, your heart has to truly be there, and you got to do some self-evaluation on yourself first. One person ain't gonna, two people ain't gonna love you, one person ain't gonna love you, and that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? How can two people love you if you ain't even showing love to yourself? All right. Quincy Wilbur says love is overrated. Love is overrated though. Fuck it. I don't need that shit. I need your cooperation and respect. Love can come later. That sounds like an old bitter married man right there. I love you, cut. But Eric says, I think that's it. She set the bar too high. But I don't get it twisted. These women allow me to be with them both. Is that love? I don't think it is, Eric. I just think that's lust. Oh, shit. Y'all pouring in. I'm trying to get to my Facebook comments, too. Hold on. Keep them coming, though. The real Danny J says, is Quincy a Capricorn? Damn, we think the same. Love is overrated as fuck. But Danny, I don't want to hear your shit because you ain't on here tonight, but you on here tonight. Ha. Anyway, let's go to Instagram. Twin Gang, the label says, love is a powerful word, but they don't know how to use it. He also says, love means look, oh. I'm going to need you to rewrite that one. I'm not even going to read that. Twin Gang, the label says, not true. Every female, the same, once you put it in the love, I'm going to need you to rewrite that. If they complete you, shit, I'm lost over here. Instagram got me fucked up. Shit. Reading Instagram like goddamn, reading goddamn second grade goddamn, second grader writing on. I don't know what the fuck going on with Instagram. I think Instagram need to stick with pictures because goddamn, their writing ain't for Instagram. It's like mind control. What do you mean it's like mind control? What's up, Thad? Okay. Why Not Zach says these folks substitute sex for love. Sex plays a big part in love. One-on-one love. Why Not Zach says stop fucking with everybody. Twin Gang said it came out wrong. Well, put it in right. I don't know. Come on back with it. I ain't singling you out, but I'm just trying to get an understanding because we all here to learn together. Now, I must give out this disclaimer. My point of view is not the views and points of others. We just on here having an open conversation to make it interesting facts. We can talk about this shit and get an understanding together. But hey, we don't know until we talk about it. All right. Son just started laughing. Sade says, nice. Nice what? Quincy says, that's the problem. People want to love first and everything else comes later. But you are loving a horrible person. Respect me first, give me cooperation, and love will follow. Cause I don't know about that one, cause I can't agree with you on that one. I don't know. I don't know, cause I ain't no. That's a deep one, cuz. Hey, look, hit the link. Come on and say your shit, because I need you to talk to me personally. Like, talk to me out loud. Talk to me. What up, fam? J-Rock in this motherfucker. All right. Why Not Zach says, ladies, love yourself. Twin Gang the Label says, don't nobody know what love is. Boy, you talking like you got sense. Oh, shit. Let me find out. All right. So, for these last 10 minutes, y'all, well, these last 5 minutes, well, last 7 minutes, y'all, I want to really get y'all true opinions. If anybody want to come on real quick, the link's in the bio, or you can make your comments if you don't want to come in. But I really want to know, all bullshit aside, can you love more than one person the same way as the other in a relationship? Because we deal with relationships. So can you love a person the same way as the other in a relationship? Eric says, love can also be measured in the friendship you share with the other one. Sonja says no. Why do you say no? Thad says yes. Thad, can you tell me why? Sade says no. Can you tell me why you say no, ma'am? I am born home. Thad says I love 3. Now we had Eric say he loved 2, but Thad outdid you with 3. Tell me how you love all 3 of them women the same, Thad, or why? Why not? Zach says no. Sonja says the love you build with one person won't be the same with the next person. But I got people says he loves 3 the same. I got a person says he loves 2 the same. I want to hear this argument. All y'all can come on live and debate this shit out. We'll go a whole nother motherfucking hour if y'all want to. But I want to hear this argument. Talk to me. Y'all gonna have me smoking cigarettes and drinking a whole bottle of Hennessy. Let's go. My friendship with my loves is so pure and honest, but you're not dealing with all of them on the same level. Can y'all hear me? I lost connection to my mic. Born Home Thad says, my love is different. They really love the money, so I get my way. That's interesting. Does money play a different part in love? Is that truly love, though? Uh-oh. There goes somebody. Who it is? Michael. All right, I'm finna get to you in 1 second. Let me read these comments right quick. Sonja says, you may love more than one, but not the same as with the next or for the same reason. Love is about different levels. Sade says, how can you love more than one person the same way? You can't love you can't. Everyone is different. This person may bring a side out of you that the other person can't. One person can, God damn it. Look, I'm losing brain cells fucking with y'all. I get what you're saying, but it's just hard reading it. J-Rock says, Thad here. Yeah, Thad is here. That's my dog, too. Thad was on the cruise. Hey, look, man. Thad was on that cruise, too. He know what's going on. All right. Sade Bridges says, spiritual connections, communication. She also says, I'm not finished. I made a mistake and sent. Well, finish it. Come on. All right. We got Mikhail coming in to express his views. And let's see what he got to say. You got 60 seconds. Let's go. What's going on? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Cole? How you doing, Cole?
I'm good. Let's hit way out on this conversation.
You can go and repeat that question one more time, cause I had to do something right fast. My bad, by mistake.
You all right? Can you love more than one person?
You really can't.
You can't.
I say you really can't, because the way you use that word love, bro. See, people can use that love so many ways, bro, but don't mean they using that love for a reason. You feel me? See, love is a powerful word. Love came from a seed that you grow. Now, I mean, I could tell you that I love you, but that's the meaning that I'm telling you how I feel about you. You feel me? That's just like being in a relationship with a woman. I can tell her that I love her, but do I really mean it? No. That's just for temporarily, because you don't know what.
Why would you tell her that if you didn't mean it though?
Because you don't know where your mind sit right now. People don't know when their mind sit when you use the word love. Know what I mean? You just can't
when you use the word love, where's your mind set when you tell a girl you love her?
When I tell you I love you, it's just saying, it's like I love you for the space, the friendship, the mind. It's like a mind. It's like a pill that you take. You know what I mean? You're taking a private love, but you ain't using that word love. Know what I mean? I can love you from a long distance. I can love you here in front of me. But when we say that word love, are we really loving each other? Are we just saying we love each other just to say we love each other? Know what I mean? Folks don't need to see that. But when you really look.
So you're saying the word love is just a word to an emotional feeling for the moment.
Yeah, it's just a flower. If you're going to use the word love, you got to understand the word love. See, people ain't saying love in a relationship. Love, what's the meaning of love? They ain't using that love as a relationship word. They're using that love as a hate word. Love go around and come back. You feel me? You ain't telling me you loving me. You got to look in my eyes and tell me that you love me, but you really ain't telling me that you loving me. You know what I mean? See, you got to read up on it. They got to read up, go deeper than that word love.
Well, go ahead and give it to them.
See, I don't been through it, and I don't seen the word love. It's like, if I'm loving somebody, it's like, okay, I'm feeling your vibe. I'm feeling you. It's not about sex. It's not about that. Cause once you give that love to somebody, they gonna go in one ear and come out the back though. You know what I mean? I can put my thing in you one time, or you can suck on me one time. You call that love? No, you really don't, because that's gonna be the next person gonna do the same thing, and then the next person gonna do the same thing. Only way you will find that word love, when you read down and deep, sow that seed, and that's the only way you're gonna find that word love.
So you can't love more than one person at once.
You cannot, bro.
Is that in love or is that love?
That's love.
That's love.
That's love.
So you done told, just hypothetically speaking, you done told a past girlfriend or a baby mama you love her. You get with somebody else. You feel you love them. You tell them you love them. Do you not love your baby mama or past girlfriend no more?
No, you cannot. No. You cannot love it. No, because that's not love. That was just lustful love. I don't know where you.
Wait a minute though. I see. Here's the argument. The argument. You say it's lustful love. Yeah. But when you was there, it was genuine love.
Right.
But now that you ain't with them no more, now was lustful love?
Yeah, because you were never loving each other. When you first got in that role with that relationship, you wasn't never in love, period. Don't nobody know what love once you down. It don't matter how many kids you. The only way you would know you love somebody when you deepen it down in love and roll that background with that person. Know what I mean? Like our generation. See, our generation don't know nothing about love. See, we got to go back to the old days, to the old head days when find a real love. They would we got to sit down and then listen to them. They will show you word love. So you got to find the one who been in a relationship more than 45 years in the out and without no problem and show real love. That's what you call real love. You want real love. This love that
they're gonna stay down no matter what. Through all the bullshit. That's love. That's love. Not so just somebody bullshit work. Somebody that deal with the cheating, the lies, the games, and they still stay down with you. That real love. That's real love. That's not. That's real love. Bust off. You got this. You got this. Okay. You got this. They may love you, but do you really love them?
Yo, okay, if you down, if you down the whole 9 yards,
if you love them, why would you play the game that you play?
the same way they play the game with you.
Okay.
I learned for y'all. So at the end of the day, you got.
No.
I know when I say y'all, not saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about that generation ages. You know what I mean? Cause everybody have the different meaning of love and generation. You know what I mean? You go from the old head to the young head to the. You know what I mean?
They're my little cousin, y'all. Go on and spit your shit, man.
I'm just gonna tell the truth. I'm just gonna tell how I live. I don't been through it and I don't seen it all. I know about it. Only way you would know love, you just gotta have to go to the old head and get the real advice, the guidance, man.
All right. So tell everybody where they can find you at, man. Go on and spit yourself real quick.
You can find me on IG Twin Gang the Label, or you can find me on Facebook, Kel Hall.
All right, I appreciate you goddamn point of views, man. We definitely appreciate you making the conversation go on a little bit further. Wish you the best in everything that you do. Hit me up a little bit later on.
You already know, Cole.
All right. All right, let's get back into some of these comments before we close out, before I get these closing remarks. All right. Sandra McCoy says, love makes you put that person before yourself. Loving them fills you with love. To me, you cannot spread love around like that and give it to multiple people from a relationship standpoint. Very interesting. In love and love are different levels of love. Exactly what I just said. Eric Wright says, I've been married over 30 years and still my wife. But I love, wait a minute, Eric, God damn it. You fucking me up, see? I've been married over 30 years and still love my wife. But I love another woman too. J-Rock says, you can't use the word if unconditionally is not involved. That is so true. Sade says, I think it's all on you. You choose to love this person a way you want to. You can love anybody, but are you really loving this person for them or for you? Or are you just saying it? It's how you telling someone you love them and want, in what manner. It's your own mindset. Love is different in so many ways. Loving others is different on all different types of levels. That's true. I got you, J-Rock. You cannot use the word love if unconditional is not involved. Test it, try it, and true. That nigga J-Rock crazy. All right, y'all. I want to try to let a couple more comments in before I give my closing remarks. I think this was a good conversation. We're going to have to pick this up some other time. But if y'all got anything else y'all want to say before we close out, let's get it in. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before we close out. I said this shit a long time ago, but we still going. 1 minute before I give my closing remarks. I really don't have none. Y'all covered everything, though. But I'm going to give my opinion. Black Jesus, you already know. What's going on, boy? I ain't Black Jesus, no. I ain't got my beard no more. I'm still the truth, though. Anyway, amen to you, brother. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you. You keep up the good work, too. Hit me. You fam, nigga. Hit me. All right. We're going to go on and close this thing out for tonight. Catch me here next week, same time. Hold on. In closing, the bottom line is love is what you make it. Boom. Boom. Love is what you make it. And that's facts. All right. Closing remarks. Me personally, dealing on a relationship standpoint, you cannot love two people the same as one. If you are truly into a situation, or you have found that person that you cannot breathe or see yourself without, there's no room for no one else. Y'all have watched my transition over this show. Y'all have watched me up and y'all have watched me down. Y'all have seen my little down stage to where I thought love had shattered for me. It's only right for me to be transparent on this show. So I don't think you can love genuinely more than one person at once. Because if you do, you're not truly invested into what you say you are. With that being said, I appreciate y'all coming out. We are here next week at 7 p.m. Love you too, bruh. We're here every Friday at 7 p.m. Been off for 2 weeks, but we back now until I go back on the road to do another show. Then I'll be gone again. But I'll be back. Just don't stray away. Make sure you tell a friend to come on in about Interesting Facts podcast. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Y'all have a good night, and thank you for all the comments.
This is Interesting Facts, the podcast with K. Wilson, where everyday sayings, topics, daily conversations, where you are the active part of the conversation. So welcome to Interesting Facts.
Interesting facts, 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 interesting facts.